and crew, let's go. What's the case?
Who goes there? Welcome
Yeah,
to
that's
7
not...
and 7 after hours. The building's completely deserted, so if you're here to deliver a package and or rob us, there's no one here to sign for it / stop you. Have a great night.
Have a great night. That is definitely not Stephen Colbert.
Morning. What's on the docket for... Love what you've done with the place.
Ooh, look at the supercomputer. What is the Eagle's name? I'm about to find out.
Wait. Where's my desk?
Yeah, I think I'd be more concerned with the
Bird
stuff that was
handler,
in the
peacock.
bottom drawer.
You saw those?
You tell me, HB, what might be wrong with this little picture of yours?
Why is everything missing? We're going Zen. We've been robbed. I finally made partner. We've been robbed.
Peanut, we've been robbed!
You think? Let's not be hasty now. Hey, I'm just happy they didn't get my computer. Or this stack of money.
Some of that stuff was irreplaceable. My mask balm was in there. My big box of rubber bands. All gone. Jackie, give me the police department.
Just talking into the phone cord.
Let me use your computer to email Jackie. Hey, why wasn't your computer stolen?
Blind justice? Do we really need to involve the cops in this?
If not the police, who'd do it?
Go ahead.
I big laughed. I missed missed laughing. Wait, what the fuck is this? It's another episode. This is an entirely different interface. Move, examine, present. Examine. Money. Stack of cash with no one's name on it. Finders keepers. Besides, it's in my office. Evidence added. Stack of Benjamins, and they fit perfectly in my pocket. Like they say, if the money fits, keep it. Even if Peanut did say it was his. See, Jerry? If the money fits, keep it. We'll examine these keys. It looks like someone's dropped a ring of keys with a yellow tag. Car keys. A pair of car keys with a yellow tag. One for the door and one for the trunk. Or maybe it's one for the door and one for the ignition. Wait, maybe one is a house key or a safe key. Very interesting. We got a soda cup here. This appears to be a triple duper grande coffee cup that makes me thirsty for scalding liquid. A used coffee cup. Great. Just what I want to do. Carry garbage around with me all day. Good thing this cup is empty, or else I may have burned myself when I put it in my pocket. Location open.
Perhaps I should move to another location and look for more evidence.
No, I'm not done here yet. A massive tapeworm. No, it just looks like that. Part of my phone. But where is the phone and where is my intercom box? Jackie. Okay. Well, what about this little guy? Oh, it's Inch High Private Eye, tied up and gagged on the floor of my room. Kinky. Profile added.
Missed it by an inch.
Inch High Private Eye. A private eye of the smallest stature, Inch High has served 7 and 7 on a number of occasions. He's wearing a ball gag. A safe. Who would have known all these years I had a safe behind my bookshelves? Now if I could just find some TNT to blow it open. X's death ray. It looks like someone left their death ray just sitting in front of the window, completely ruining my spectacular city view. Profile added. Is this X? No, it's the computer. X's death ray machine pushed in front of my office window. Not only is this device dangerous, it's a terrible eyesore. Okay. Wait, was I fucking done? Maybe I was. Yes, I was. mean, I can see a bookcase is missing, there are multiple things on the wall missing, and a globe is missing off the desk. Okay, well, now we can examine... What's this thing? Lever off. A massive breaker switch set in the off position. No wonder why this thing is so quiet. Just let me flip this bad boy to the on position. Okay, well, now it's on. This is part of the machine that fires the death ray. Better stay clear of it. A giant, ominous red button. I wonder what it does. Oh, look at that. My finger slipped. Pressing the button, it turned green. A fourth circular slot for some kind of power tube. It looks lonely. I can put my coffee cup there.
Nope.
Nope. Move. Ari's office. Move. SMS entrance. Talk. Ooh, I can talk to people. Examine. Then I don't need to talk to people. At least not at first. 7 of the 7, an AOL Time Warner Company. Plant. I'm so glad I looked there. This appears to be a hobo bathroom. Mail. Door intercom. The front door intercom. I wonder if this thing even works anymore. Office intercom box. The intercom from my office. Jackie, are you okay?
I found something. What's this look like to you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
It's a greasy bag attached to a child's boxer shorts.
What the fuck?
It's under pieces of my intercom, which means...
Babe, whoever stole the stuff dropped the boxer/bag. Babe.
Right.
Don't be shy. Get up close and do some examining.
Boxers in a greasy bag. Listen to the bag, taste the bag, smell the boxers. None of these options are great. We'll start with listen to the bag.
What are you...
Shh, I'm listening for clues. Watch and learn. This is how a true detective works.
Yeah, so what does the bag tell you?
It's a paper bag, and it is stuck to these tiny boxers.
Oh, there you have it.
Tiny boxers. Well, let's taste the bag.
There's something familiar about this.
The grease.
This grease smells like... peanut oil.
Is that in the bag too, or just the boxers? Hey, they're not mine. That's not enough wrapping for my package.
Package! Special delivery! Take it to the back door!
The intercom has an eye patch. Hold me closer, tiny boxers. You know what? Dog with glasses, you're alive. Welcome back. Welcome back to the land of the living. How are you? 11 months.
I've made it.
I've made it. I hate being alive. Welcome back. We all have to do it. So get used to it. This is the intercom box from Harvey's office. It's still broken. Obviously dropped, but it still seems to work somehow. Welcome back to... I was going to say welcome back to the United States, but no, welcome back to North America. Who's Dog? If you look back at, like, old archival footage, Dog with glasses in there. Just playing with kinetic sand for, like, 3 hours. I'm so glad I looked in there. This appears to be a hobo bathroom, female. Okay, well, we can now... travel. How do I bring up menu? Nope, wrong menu. Oh, here we go. Well, now I can move, and I can go back to Harvey's office. Welcome back, Dog. Welcome back. We're glad to have you back. And I am going to go to... I'm going to present the intercom.
Jackie here, what do you need?
Nope.
Missing 4. Oh my god, I knew I felt a tingle of cilantro on the wind. Hell yeah. Oh, the Java Lux.
Move your hands.
What the fuck? Mask bomb?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Secret squirrel?
Not yet. Harvey, help me out here. Say something.
He's a spy or he's my client? I don't want to help him out, though. He's my client.
Wait, I'm an attorney and he's my client.
Yeah, he's my... Wait, what?
What are the charges?
Robbing your office.
Take him away, boys.
No, wait. I don't do well in tight spaces with lonely men.
You need to find out more? Hell yeah. Okay, so here I am at Javalux, which there was an empty coffee cup at the scene of the crime. So we can... Well, nope, go back. We can do some examining. We've got the mask bomb that Secret Squirrel dropped. This appears to be lubricant for superheroes sensitive to facial chafing. Comes in a small, convenient tube. Nice. How could you forget about Secret Squirrel? It's easy. Oh. 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 I gotta ask, is this game fun? Absolutely. Ioria, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't thought about Harvey Birdman since a billion years ago. I'm playing Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. This is pretty close. It seems that Secret Squirrel dropped this full tube of mask bomb. Just my luck, seeing as someone stole mine. Wait a second, is this mine? Does my face smell like this? He also wears a mask. Playing the character tower? Good luck. Oh. Trying to learn a few. You know, I never really got into fighting games, but that's one of the reasons. Is a lot of memorization of moves and combos and stuff. Shang Tsung and Garrus? Jarrus? I'm not sure who that is. I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game since... What was the first one that was 3D on the N64? I think that was the last one I played. You can control time. And that seems like a useful power. Clues always hide in garbage cans. Dirty, dirty
Just
clues.
as I suspected. The coffee cup on Peanut's desk came from Javalux.
Yep.
Also,
Yeah, we knew that.
just as I suspected, this trash coffee cup is disgusting. Ew.
Think crocodile from One Piece, but better. Oh, I don't. Sorry, I don't know about One Piece. I'm so embarrassed. Dirty, filthy clues. Javalux. Turns out this coffee cup is from Javalux. Now if only I could find someone that drinks Javalux coffee. Good old sizzling Javalux. I already got that. Don't worry, you're not missing much. Douglas Wuglis. Hello. But Dougie, were you here for this? I can do that anytime I want. I'm sure Missing might be yelling at me from the other room. Javalux! I cannot believe they are still in business after all the money they paid in lawsuits for scalding laps and caffeine-induced comas. That was a relatively big news story around that time, right? Was the hot coffee lawsuit for McDonald's? Everybody made fun of that, but that was actually that was a serious problem. Actually, unrelated, there's an awesome YouTube channel that's called Legal Eagle, and it went over that entire case. That was actually a really fucked up case. Did you get that thing I sent you? Hell yeah, Dougie. You know what I'm talking about. It's Poppin' Pooh's Day. Is today Pooh's Day? No, today's Wobblin' One Day. Tomorrow's Poppin' Pooh's Day. So we're done examining things here. So now we'll head back to the S&S entrance. Is there anything new here? No. Harvey's office.
Someone's
Legal
here.
Eagle is great. I
Maybe
love
should talk
Legal
to
Eagle
them.
stuff. Hey! Hawk.
We've been robbed!
You
Yeah,
too?
No, we, as in the bird team.
Oh, yeah, right.
Have you found any clues?
I have this triple-duper grande coffee cup from Jamalux, which I found on Peanut's desk.
Couldn't that
I
just
thought it
belong
was
to
cute.
Peanut?
It is.
He's an ex-barista. He grinds his own.
Ha ha! Coarse grinding.
I also found these boxers and this
Horse
greasy
grinding.
bag trapped under my intercom, which lay shattered on the sidewalk. Plus a set of car keys and this stack of money.
With a T.
Oh,
A big red
and
T.
this. Think it could mean something?
Of course. So, for evidence, we've got a greasy bag / pair of boxers,
Yep.
a coffee cup, a set of keys, a stack of money, and a death ray console that runs on tubes. I'll round up the suspects and see you at the jail.
You, the object of my wrath.
Really don't have time for this now.
Hey, love what you've done with the place. Very minimal. Now, if you need furnishings, just let me know. I sell a bunch of stuff online.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, I lost a couple of things recently. Let's see here. One was a calfskin glove.
Haven't seen it.
Ah, shucks. Oh, and I left my death ray somewhere.
It's right there by the window. Lock up when you leave.
Location open. Where are we going now? We're going to the prison entrance? Good beer choice. Thank you. Yeah, we got some night fish. My brain. We got some night shift slushy vice, which is a sour ale with strawberry, peach, and orange. And we also got just a sampler of Two Roads IPAs. X the Eliminator. Yep. Oh shit. We got Secret Squirrel, and is that Magilla Gorilla? Examine. Magilla Gorilla. It looks like Bird Girl brought Magilla Gorilla in for questioning. He already looks guilty with that big dumb face. Let's talk to him.
Magilla Gorilla? You?
We're just questioning him right now. Technically, he's a person of interest.
Don't you mean gorilla of interest?
Can you tell us where you were last night around midnight?
That's easy. I stopped to get a triple duper grande at the Javalux on my way back to the pet shop.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of caffeine.
Well, I'm a lot of ape. Unfortunately, I spilled most of the coffee on me and got a bad burn.
That gorilla got grilled.
It's bad enough when he does the puns. Please continue.
I stood straight up, and the burn set in that way. I couldn't sit down all day.
But you're sitting now.
I spent the morning putting ice on it until I turned purple. I guess that made me a grape ape.
I think someone else holds the trademark on that.
Show him the evidence. That'll break him.
What evidence?
The evidence that links him conclusively to the crime. The evidence our whole case against him is based on.
Oh, we don't... You brought him in here. I don't have evidence. This might be the best game ever. It might be. It's possible. Well... The only thing we have that links him at all is the Javalux Cup.
This cup of coffee.
It can't be. Maybe the bad burns put me in a state of confusion. If I were a fish, I'd be guilty.
I'll see you in court.
I laughed way too hard at that grape ape joke. Yeah, I mean, it's not too often you hear a grape ape joke. You gotta take it when you get it. Profile added. Magilla Gorilla.
Mr. Peebles had a bird contest at the store. He said there were no perches necessary.
No purchase necessary. All right. The oversized ape loves coffee, but not just any old brand. He loves Javalux. The bigger the better. His owner, Mr. Peebles, tries to keep Magilla's caffeine consumption to a minimum. move to the prison entrance, and we will now examine. There's nothing else to examine here. Secret squirrel. I would bet his big secret is that he robbed my office. I should question that guy. Talk to Secret Squirrel.
Squirrel? You?
You were there when they arrested me.
Just questioning.
Oh.
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong.
You stole from me.
Stole what? You don't have any evidence to prove
I've
that.
got the mask bomb, but he also wears a mask. So it doesn't really tie him to anything. But what does tie him to something is his greasy underwear.
Nope.
What? I guess we'll do the bomb.
When the police arrested you, this fell out of your trench coat.
I didn't mean to. Wait. That's my mask bomb for my dry, chapped mask eyes.
Oh, I get chapped eyes from my mask too. I guess anybody could have bought
Chapped
that.
eyes?
This is ridiculous. I've been good. I followed every term of my probation since you failed to get me off on those flashing charges.
You were caught on tape.
I didn't say I didn't do it. Just that you failed to defend me.
Midnight last night. Do you have an alibi?
Sure. I was on a stakeout at Javelux. Heard there might be a gorilla that was scalding himself for insurance money.
Oh, fuck.
Have any luck?
I struck out. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. I got too hungry, so just before midnight, I grabbed a bag of nuts and went home.
These nuts came in a bag?
A bag of nuts isn't a bag of nuts without a bag, Birdman.
Was it a paper bag?
That links you to the crime scene.
How?
Easy. Present the evidence that shows the secret squirrel was at 7 and 7.
We found this underneath my intercom right in front of 7 and 7.
That could be anyone's.
I changed my mind. This is the best game ever.
My boxers.
We'll see you in court.
Profile added. Oh, so we're just getting started here.
Agent 000 at your service.
Secret Squirrel, triple-digit spy, just recently finished serving probation for indecent exposure charges. He loves gadgets, lady squirrels, and walnuts. I also like gadgets and walnuts. Okay, so we're gonna move. We're gonna head back to the prison entrance. I guess we'll talk to Bird Girl.
Wait, there's a third suspect, X. Aren't you gonna question him?
Maybe we should
See what
probably
he knows?
question X.
Yes, you're right. I'll go right away.
I'm right? I'm right! I can't believe you're really gonna march right up to your archenemy who's only been trying to steal your crest for years just to prove your other client's innocence.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to take my crest.
On second thought, you're right. It would be dumb to go looking for trouble. I'll deal with X later.
Sigh.
X gonna give
The
it to you.
police gave me his home address.
You want me to go
The
visit
police
the home of the
gave
guy
me
who
his home
spends
address.
every waking moment trying to steal my crest? Ha! I'd be better off sleeping with the rats.
Do you want to save your progress? Yes. Yes, I do. Man, how long have I had this camera straight ahead of me for? And I still, like, I look over at the camera. It used to be right there.
Harvey, what are you doing on that side?
Prosecuting, Your Honor. My office furniture has been stolen, and one of the two defendants is the guilty party.
Uh-huh. Which one?
Is it okay to say I'm not sure?
Okay. It's fantastic! Any chance we can find them both guilty?
Ooh,
I'll do my
maybe.
best.
Mr. Freezoid, you've got red team this week.
Hey, Your Honor, love to help you out, but I've already prepared a killer prosecution. Besides, admit it, it'd be pretty fun to see Birdman defend the people accused of stealing from him, am I right?
Compelling.
That sounded
Harvey,
kind of
I
like Paul
appoint
F.
you
Tompkins.
to represent the defendants.
But, Your Honor, I'm the victim in this case.
Fascinating. But hey, you're a defense attorney. They're your defendants. Defend away! Mr. Prosecutor, your case.
I'd like to call Secret Squirrel to the stand.
Yeah, let's.
Hey,
Okay.
cool hat. Love the eye thing. Where were you last Thursday evening around midnight?
Defendant testimony.
I was staking out the Javelux, looking for signs of a cereal coffee scalder. I took a meal break just before midnight. Nothing beats a nice walnut cashew party mix at a time like that. I spent some time scouting out the ladies while I finished my snack.
Auga.
The stakeout turned into a strikeout, so I went home.
Defendant cross-examination. All right, I got 5 shots at this shit. I was staking out the Javelux looking for signs of a cereal coffee scalder. What are my options here? So I have his underwear, the bag, the empty coffee that was found at the scene, a stack of money, keys to something, the broken box, and the mask balm. I was staking out the Javelux looking for signs of a cereal coffee scalder. I took a break just before midnight. Nothing beats a walnut cashew party mix at a time like this. I spent some time scouting out ladies while I finished my snack. The stakeout turned into a strikeout, so I went home. Well, we're gonna do break just before midnight. Press him?
So, these nuts came in a bag?
Of course! I grabbed myself some nuts in a bag and devoured them as I finished up my stakeout.
Okay. Well, this seems to work in a weird way, so I'm just going to show him evidence related to the exact same thing we just talked about.
Here is a bag found at the scene of the crime, under the remains of my intercom, attached to a pair of tiny boxers.
Ah! My boxers!
Harvey, didn't I just ask you to defend this man? What are you exactly? Oh, never mind.
You did?
Well, so far, you've done an excellent job of prosecuting him.
I did an excellent
Now
job.
give it another whirl from the right side this time, or I'll find you in contempt of court, and you'll end up sharing a cell with the gorilla over there.
Think. There must be something in the evidence that proves this bag is not Secret Squirrel's.
Really? Present the evidence that could clear a secret squirrel. Could clear secret squirrel. Well, I get 5 chances, and there are 7 things here. So... when you smelled the bag, what did it smell like? It smelled like nuts. It smelled like peanut oil. Peanut oil. But I just used that. Let's go with the boxers.
These may be your boxers that were crammed into that paper sack, but tell us, what kind of nuts did you say you had, Secret Squirrel?
A walnut cashew party mix.
Then this bag couldn't possibly be
There you
yours,
go. Got it.
because this bag is covered in peanut oil.
Easy.
What? I'm allergic to peanuts.
Don't worry, there's no more nuts left in the bag.
But I get sick from even trace an ounce.
Say what now?
I think I'm going into prophylactic shock. Peanuts. Why did it have to be peanuts? Ugh.
Oh, okay. I killed the defendant.
But, Your Honor, my client is clearly innocent of the charges filed against him.
And just how is that, exactly?
Get the EpiPen. Prove Secret Squirrel's innocence. The boxers, he's a secret detective, and the peanuts. Peanuts.
The peanuts! He couldn't have eaten what was in that bag. It would have killed him on the spot.
Damn. Harvey, you're right. Nice recovery. Not guilty. We'll reconvene to try McGilla Gorilla for the crime instead.
Boom. Save to my 8 megabyte memory card, please.
Phil still hasn't replaced my stuff.
Ah, fucking Phil Brooks.
Why is that still here? And why is it blocking my window?
Wait, what? Am I looking for new things now? Well, can I...
Jackie here, what do you need?
Nada.
What did he say?
Jackie here, what do you need?
Nope.
Okay, you just said nope. You saved Secret Squirrel. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, Dougie. Well, if there's nothing new here, I guess I'll move. X's apartment.
Thanks, Mrs. Eliminator. This is both creepy and flattering.
Someday my Twitch channel will be so popular that one of my viewers will have a room like this, but it'll just be me. Someday. Let's take a look at some of this shit. There's a lot of shit to look at here. Birdman figurines. What a coincidence. It appears that X has the same custom handmade Harvey Birdman figurines that I do. I thought mine were one of a kind. Television. The stupid TV needs a remote to turn on. And I don't see one anywhere here. Maybe if this place wasn't so cluttered, I could watch my stories. X's business card. This looks like X the Eliminator's personal business card for some auction website. I guess you haven't seen my room. Dougie, I have not seen your room. Okay, we're adding his business card as evidence. A business card for X the Eliminator with some website listed. MyHarveyObsession.com. Creepy. Hold up. Let's open up Chrome here. MyHarveyObsession.com. Will this website still be up? It is! This is a... Here you guys go. I can't believe this website still works. MyHarveyObsession.com. It is X's auction webpage full of Harvey Birdman merchandise. Wow. That's been up for like 15 years. You need to organize all the wobble stuff? Well, thank you. What's this? Receipt for Larry's Discount Lairs. Larry's Lairs. Receipt from Larry's Discount Lairs concerning a subterranean dungeon complete with 6 types of death traps and a built-in smoothie machine. Underground smoothies. You think the bids would be higher on his stuff? You'd think so. Well, you're wrong. Wow, X has a bird cowl under glass too. Mine's better. If I could find it. Answer machine. How adorable. An answer machine that looks just like me. Where do I press to get the message to play? Ah, bad touch.
Hello, you've reached the evil lair of X the Eliminator. Please leave a message with your name, time, and the mission of death about which you call. Unless you're Birdman, in which case you can just surrender the crest on Birdman's helmet. Where is the stop button on this? Let's see. There we go.
God, if I still had an answer machine, I would make that my answer machine message. Vacuum tube. This appears to be the piece of glorious science. Some sort of vacuum-sealed electric tube, likely used to power a giant machine of some kind. Let's go back to the office. This looks like it could be some sort of device that plugs into some type of technological machine. I really should have paid attention in science class. Okay, I think that is everything. Move back to Harvey's office. To the Carmobile. We're going to present... Wait, no. We're going to examine the machine. We're going to present the tube.
Yeah, maybe this thingamajig fits into the whatchamacallit thing here. Uh-oh. Yeah, this looks harmless enough.
It's just a death ray machine.
Whoa, good thing it fired harmlessly outside.
TOTH Moving Company? Examine. Well, we can... I can't turn it off. I can't press the button. In case you forgot already, this is the top of the vacuum tube device that powers the machine. You know, the one you made me insert. Man, you need some ginkgo biloba or something. That was a trend for a little while. Ginkgo biloba to help with memory. And I remember that. And I never took ginkgo biloba, so take that. Health card. After all the fuss, the machine spat out a business card? Let's take a look at it. A business card for Toth's Moving Company. The logo on this card looks suspiciously like the logo on the keys. Very, very correct. Yes, always save my progress.
Magilla Gorilla, what is your beverage of choice? Coffee. And more than coffee,
Okay, yep.
Javalux coffee. Now, I have your sworn affidavit that you were in the vicinity of the building purchasing a coffee in a paper cup identical to the one found at the crime scene around midnight the evening of the burglary.
That's not enough.
Sure.
That's not
Well,
enough.
Then why don't you go ahead and just admit that you did it?
All right, you got me. Now can I go home to Mr. Peebles?
Yay! Well done. Guilty as charged.
Got him.
Wait, can't we hear some actual testimony here? There's nothing for me to poke holes through.
Defendant testimony.
I had just gotten off of work. I stopped at the Javalux across from 7 and 7 to pick up a coffee before going home.
Right.
I spilled some of the hot coffee on my lap. Fortunately, I ordered a triple duper grande and still had some to drink. I stood right up and then couldn't sit down. The pain made everything kinda hazy. That must have been when I robbed Birdman's office.
He's admitting though. Like, why do I need to cross-examine? He's admitting to it. I had just gotten off of work. I stopped off the Jabalux across the 7 and 7 to pick up a coffee before going home. Spilled some of the coffee in my lap. Still had some to drink. Couldn't sit down. Robbed the office. Well, we'll press him about the triple super grande.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
Fuck off, Birdman. It doesn't cost me anything to press
How
him
do
on
you
things.
know you
Oh, here we
robbed
go.
my office? Isn't that what I'm charged with? Should I confess to something else?
Yes, please.
I'm confused.
You couldn't have robbed my office. It's impossible.
He's allergic? He's not allergic. There's no proof.
Hundreds
no
of
proof.
people go to Javalux every day. Just because there was a cut
Everybody in the
crime
jury.
scene from a place my client visits, it doesn't mean that there's any proof that he robbed the office.
Except for the whole part where he admitted to robbing the office.
He did. He did, yeah. What does he do for work? What do you think Magilla Gorilla does for work? He has a handler named Mr. Peebles. He was too injured. He's allergic.
The
Injured?
coffee you spilled on yourself prevented you from sitting down or even bending over. You wouldn't be able to fit through my door.
I suppose that's true. I didn't do it then?
Well done, Harvey. I'd like to pronounce our primo primate friend here.
Objection. I'd like a chance to further question the witness.
Spoil sport.
Mr. Gorilla, you say you could not bend over at the time of the crime.
Yes, that coffee did it to me.
Can you climb, Mr. Gorilla?
Like a monkey.
Could you climb up through the window of Mr. Birdman's office?
So that's how I did it.
Exactly.
Objection! I can prove he didn't do that.
Really, how?
There was something that would have gotten in his way.
Yep, it was the death ray. It was the death ray. I don't have that as Toth Moving Company? Do I present this or do I present Mr. X's business card? I'm gonna present the business card. Nope. Fuck. Business card. Fuck! Yeah, the X didn't work. Wait, what was this receipt for? Larry's Discount Lairs. Nope, that doesn't help me. The keys? Shit! What was in the way? I guess we'll go for the lair receipt. Nope. The evidence proves Magilla Gorilla couldn't have climbed in the window. Did I miss something? Yeah, I'm at a loss here. The death ray machine. Yeah, I agree. It's in the way, but that's not part of my... it's not my evidence. Oh! I didn't know I could change the profiles.
When I came into my office this morning, I saw
There we
X's
go.
death ray machine blocking the windows. There's no way Magilla Gorilla could have gotten past it.
Hoo-hoo-hoo! Not guilty again! Harvey, you're on a roll.
Delicious. Everybody just fully clothed in the hot tub.
Am I interrupting anything?
Come on in, Birdman. You're the man of the hour.
Oh, who's the stiff?
But who...
Birdman.
But who
Just what
did
this
do it?
party needs. More sausage in a soup.
Oh, so you're a real animal, they tell me.
I'm a primate.
Primate.
You know, I still don't have any clue what happened to all my stuff.
Then let's figure it out. Oh, this'll be great. Court is in the hot tub.
All right, but I want to prosecute this time. It's my stuff we're talking about here.
I call defense.
Done and done. Harvey, call your first witness.
Peanut?
Oh,
I love this background music.
As long as I don't have to actually stand.
Deal. Go.
I call Peanut to the stand. Bubble Jet. I know you had something to do with this. Come clean.
Defendant testimony. Here we go. Let's figure out who did this.
Okay, here goes.
I mean, it
didn't
was
steal
Peanut.
anything, period. How's that for a testimony?
That's not very great. That's not great. That's really not super great. That's really not super great. Press.
Come on, Peanut. Play along. Tell us what you did that night.
I was playing darts at the birdcage. That's where I ran into X the Eliminator. He seemed a bit intoxicated, so I offered to look after his death ray device. Oh my. I would do the same for any friend.
Okay, well... Ah! I was playing darts at the birdcage, where I ran into X the Eliminator. He seemed a bit intoxicated, so I offered to look after his death ray device. I would do the same for any friend. But now I only have one chance. So, but I know I can kind of cheese this. I can press him on everything. Birdman! Yep, skip that. Defendant testimony.
Oh.
Skip it. Defendant cross-examination. Oh, I can save. I didn't know I could pause and save. So we'll go ahead and press him on this. We'll go to the end. We'll press him on that.
So, you're...
Then we will present money to him. Okay, now I'm going to pause and save the game. Birdman. Okay, resume. So the thing that changed was he paid me to look after his death ray device. So I can press him on that.
So how did you get that thing all the way back to my office by yourself?
I drove.
You don't have a car.
I know, I drove X's car.
So that explains those keys.
Yep, regular old car keys.
Let's see what X has to say about all this.
Next witness.
That's my line.
line taker!
The lion
Can I call
taker.
next to the stand?
Better!
All right.
Spill it, baghead.
Can you tell us what happened that night?
Defendant testimony.
I was out celebrating the opening of my new business, and I suppose I may have had a few too many. Now, I asked Peanut if he'd watch after my death ray machine for me. I don't remember what happened afterward. And now I find myself accused by you of robbing you blind. Me, your #1 fan. A foe. I mean foe.
Okay, cross-examine. Let's cross-examine X. So we're gonna try the moving company business card. Looks suspiciously like the logo on the keys.
Would those in fact be keys to a moving
Hey!
van rented out by this company?
Yes, how did you... It's so hard to talk about. But I'm finally moving into a place of my own.
Say, tell me more about this place you're moving into.
Whew. Defendant revision. I bet you Larry's Lairs receipt
I finally
comes up
decided
here.
to move out of my mother's basement. I needed a moving van, and I paid Peanut to lend me a hand with lugging everything. My
All right.
arms are so sore from packing and moving that I can barely move them. Anyway, it's a quiet little place. It's on the water with an amazing view.
Brute force is a strategy. I use it often. I still remember there was a puzzle in like one of the first Uncharted games where there were like 5 or 6 vats of water and you had to change how they were routed to change the levels in each vat. And it was a whole bunch of bullshit. And really, I got so frustrated with it, I just kept interacting with them over and over again randomly while I ate a sandwich for lunch until eventually I beat the puzzle. I finally decided to move out of my mother's basement. True. Needed a moving van, and I paid Peanut to lend me a hand with with lugging everything. Press him on that.
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
Nope. Finally decided to move out of my mother's basement. Press him!
No, that's
Nope. My arms are so sore from packing and moving that I can barely move them.
Odd. I was just in your room this afternoon, and it didn't seem like a thing had been moved.
You what? Who gave you the right to barge into my sanctum sanctorum? Sanctorum? Sanctorum?
Your mother. She does, in fact, own the place.
Damn that woman. My arms are sore from
Arm wrestling.
The movers came and took care of everything for me after you left today.
Arm wrestling. The movers came and took care of everything for me after you left today. I don't believe you.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
Harvey does, though, and that's all that matters. Quiet little place on the water with an amazing view. Is it?
I would beg to differ with this statement, but...
Fuck! I need a moving van. I paid Peanut to lend me a hand with lugging everything. Can I present to him the money? Actually, even better than that. At first, can I save the game? Do you have a stack of money? Does that mean anything? Yes, I have the stack of money. It does mean something, because I found Peanut with it. Present the money.
Give me one of those crest slash.
God damn it.
I have been...
That means I fucked it up. So the money doesn't mean anything in this particular situation. Birdman! What's the receipt? The receipt is for Larry's Lairs. Larry's discount lairs concern a subterranean dungeon complete with 6 types of death traps and built-in smoothie machine. Actually, what if I call him out on quiet little place on the water with the receipt?
What kind of view do you have in an underground lair?
Got him.
That was supposed to be a surprise. I had a whole set of death traps installed just for you.
So, X,
Just for you.
where did you get the money for something like that?
Oh,
Shut up. You know what I did. You've known it all along.
I did?
OnlyFans.
I mean, yes, I did.
Just do it. Do it! Lay down that final piece of evidence, that last piece of the puzzle that will reveal my crime and seal my fate.
Seal my fate. Or... Well, the final piece of that crime is... Here you go. Here it is.
Missed it, buying it.
It's Inch High Private Eye.
I have
No! Come on! I'm so close. When does Inch High Private Eye come into this? Nice little place with a view. Present the receipt. Yep, I can skip that because I know it's right. It reveals... Oh, the piece of evidence that reveals X's master plan. Well, I guess it'd be the death ray.
I have been defeated.
I am flabbergasted. It's like an advanced form of just being gasted. Remind me to save the game. Larry's... Whoa, I'm going way back. Larry's Discount Layers, present.
What kind of view?
What kind of view you got in that underground layer? Okay, save the game. Now I don't need to worry about going back for layer receipts again. Resume. So it's not... Is it the business card?
So,
yeah.
by HarveyObsession.com, we buy/sell Harvey Birdman memorabilia. Huh?
Damn you, Birdman! You foiled my plans once again.
I still have some questions, though.
Oh, let me. X's nefarious plot was to auction Harvey's stolen stuff off to the highest bidder, which, since it was all worthless to anyone but Harvey, would be Harvey. Then X hoped to make a bulk trade, the missing office furniture, or Harvey's crest, I am brilliant.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Well, everybody, everything's back to normal. And Peanut, X, do you have anything to say to me?
Drawing a blank? Something to do with you loaning me your crest?
No, you can thank me for not pressing charges.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could. But I won't!
One question. There was something found on 2 pieces of evidence that wasn't explained at trial, and that was...
Present the evidence that was not explained at trial. The Toth moving... The card and the keys, I don't think... Oh, the intercom is one of them.
Oh, wait, why am I still carrying all this stuff around with me?
Peanut's got dibs on that stack of money.
Can I have the broken intercom thingy?
Nutsack! Ha ha! Finally getting that.
Nutsack. That's it. It only let me choose one of the things, and it still didn't. It didn't explain it at all. We did it, Birdman.